Hey, what's up? What's good? Listen, I'm making this video as a follow-up and kind of a clarification video or post for something that I posted yesterday about how our body works and the electricity that goes through us and how it hinders us. And apparently I freaked a bunch of people out. And so I want to be clear on that and let you know that all is not lost. There is absolute hope and you can do it on your own. And I talked about, I met a physician, brilliant guy, his name is Dr. Tennant, and Dr. Tennant has a process and a philosophy and an understanding that all of us, every human being, this is undeniable by the way, every human being, every living thing is an electrical current. Everything about us is electricity, and you know how I roll when I talk about magnetism and everything, we're all electric. And so that electric current that runs through us is what provides our cells exactly what they need so that they can heal us and they can give us the energy that we need so we can kick ass and we can go forward. But if anything hinders that, if anything blocks it or slows it down, then we are unable to function at our absolute optimum. And I also found out there were a couple things that were going on inside my body that I needed to change. And so I'm going to use this flashlight as an example. This is a flashlight. There's batteries in this flashlight. And when you turn the flashlight on, it means that the circuit between the negative and the positive of the battery is connected and it runs through the light and it makes a light. But watch this. If I unscrew it and if I disconnect the batteries, then the light's going to go out. Now that's radical, but watch this. I'll put it back in, and if it's intermittent, if there's something blocking it, which is inside this, it's on purpose, then it's going to flash and it's not going to give it everything that it needs. Now, why do I use that? It's an example of exactly how we work. Our cells are electric. We're electric. When the electricity goes away, we're dead. The slower it is, or the more intermittent it is, the less energy we have, and the less energy our cells have to be able to heal themselves. And like I said, in me, I had things that were challenging us. And I said, and this is the thing that freaks some people out, I said there's 5 things that hinder or slow down the electricity. One of them is scars, and under scars come tattoos. And don't worry about it. You can change that. Matter of fact, you can fix that. So just because you have tattoos does not mean that you're hopeless. You can change that. And I'll show you some, I'll talk about some different ways that you can. So it's scars. It is toxins, meaning things that are inside your blood, like heavy metals. And in my case, I had a lot of mercury going on. Toxins. And the third thing is emotional traumas, things that happened in our past that still live within our realm of electricity. Next is our hormones, different hormones. If we have hormonal imbalance, too much adrenaline or too little adrenaline, too much testosterone, too much estrogen, things like that, that'll hinder things up. And then lastly, our dental. And this is the thing that I talked to you guys about, because I had to go in and I actually had to have a tooth extracted because there's circuitry that runs through you. If you have like a root canal or something and that root canal is hindering things, then it's going to shut things down. And for me, it was shutting down my entire digestive system. So I had to have that tooth removed and I have it replaced with something else. And also in that, I had mercury fillings that I had them taken out years ago, like almost 25 years ago or so, I thought. But the dentist didn't do a great job and he left some in there. So that was leaching toxins inside my system. So out of all 5 of the things, I had scar tissues, all over my body. We all do. I had hormonal imbalance just because that's what happens because of the toxins and so on and so forth. I had toxins inside my system, probably still do, getting them out of there. I had emotional things that are going on. And obviously that was the lowest place of mine because of what I do. I help myself get outside of that. And then lastly, I said, like I had the dental stuff. So I'm saying all this to you because you can make a change in your own life. You can do things like meditation. You can do things like exercise and movement of your body. You can do things like obviously do seminars and workshops and work on things to get your emotions dealt with and all those things. Chill the hell out. Things like that. Supplementation and eating correctly and things like that. And obviously, like I was saying, go get your dental work checked out. If you have mercury fillings or silver fillings, get that crap out of your body because that stuff is leaching poison inside of your system. So I hope that clarifies things and unfreaks some of you, because there is a way around all of this stuff. Remember, awareness is always the first step. So if you're aware of something, then you can do something about it. So you don't have to do it right away. Or me, I'm proactive, so I do stuff right away. And I encourage you to get up on it and stay tuned, because I'm going to bring more stuff like that to you. This guy, Dr. Tennant, Dr. Tennant, Go check him out. You can check him out on YouTube. He'll tell you more about it and things like that. I went to his clinic. I'm going to go to his workshop here on the 23rd and check him out. But he's brilliant, and the stuff that he has to say, the machines that he uses to check these things out, it's absolutely brilliant. In my opinion, this is where modern medicine is headed, without being too flamboyant or too predictive about it. That's just my belief. So remember this: life is exactly what you dare to make it, and fortune favors the bold. Stay tuned, and if you're on YouTube watching me, subscribe, because I'm going to bring a bunch of new stuff to you. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you at the top. Make this day your most magnificent day ever. I'm out.